Hi Maintenance Crew, this is Chris from Wombroo again. This video will be a slightly more in-depth look at tasks, what we call advanced tasks, and things that you can do with it. So with tasks, we've covered the fact that they live within a project that lives within a category, and that we can input the tasks there, and we can also tick off the task once it's accomplished. Now, in situations where you might be looking at, say, water maintenance, so let's actually go to there as an example. We'll go to water maintenance. What you'll notice is that 4 critical things happen in a year is we actually test the water. So in that process of testing, a couple of things happen. We have to record the data, but we also receive a report from our testing company with all the results. Basically, what we actually want to do is we want to upload that file to that one, so that if we ever go to look at it historically, we can actually see the report itself. So how we do this is we open up the task, and what you see is info, time, files, and show task information. Now what you find in info, it actually here describes test water supply quality and attached lab results. Results, action taken. So attach lab results. A simple way to do it is click on the file and we go add file, and what that will do, it will actually bring up your local computer, and wherever you stored that file, I'm going to randomly pick anything at the moment. Here we go, this is the one. I'm going to open and add that file, and then I'll go upload. So as it's uploading, what we notice now is that against test water for 5th of January 2015, we have uploaded the file that is the results from our water testing company. And what we'd want to put into the results here is, I'll double click on that, brings up my dialog box, and results, I will say that there was high amounts of bacteria present, and action taken, I'll say we treated the tanks with AquaSafe and will retest in a week's time. Yep. So then I'll go done, and that has now been added into there, and I'll tick this off. Now I did make a note there that we treated the tanks with AquaSafe and we retest in a week's time. So what I would do at this point is I'd actually add another task, and I would say add a blank task 1, recheck water testing. I'll do that in a week's time, which will be on the 26th, and I will drag that so it sits in the test water area of the template. And if I click on that button there, it'll indent it so it actually falls into there, and I'll hit done. And what you'll find now is under test water, recheck water testing has appeared. The one thing that I will do also is I'll tick off test water, and I'll refresh my page, and I will see now that test water has been selected and all that's been done. Now if you can imagine, what I might also want to do is hide all my completed tasks. So I can click on that, and now the completed tasks will disappear. So that's an example of one of the high-level things with tasks, where you can actually add a file, make a note to it, and actually tick it off and add a new task to double check that. Another thing, advanced thing about tasks, is that as you can see here, we've got these titles. Now how we've achieved that is a couple of different ways. The main thing that I've done is that I've taken a task. It can be any task. Let's just go into Add Edit. I'll take any task that I've typed in, and over here on the right I've changed it from normal to heading, and that's what gives it that boldness. I'll give you an example here. Heading, and now it's highlighted it. Why we do this, what it does is it changes it from an actual task and it turns it into just a simpler heading, and that allows you to nest your tasks, so you have task within task within task. That's if you need to do it just for organizational purposes. At any point I can move a task in order by either simply dragging, or what I can do is change the the task order number that it's been assigned to. While I'm in this pane, one of the advanced things that I can do with tasks is, if I wanted to, I could select all and then I could delete. So let's do that. I'm going to select all, delete, and then I'll have to confirm, and then all of that would be deleted. So I'm going to cancel that. Another component of advanced tasks is where you can actually assign users. So what we actually do in proworkflow is that we create projects and we assign people to be the manager of that project. What we can then do is, within an actual project itself, we can actually assign actual tasks to individual users if we wish. Now this is an advanced technique. We actually don't need to do it for this. What I've done is I've actually simply assigned the user to the project, then allowed any user that's been assigned to that project to see all tasks. So we're keeping it in a very simple way of using it. They are just some of the advanced techniques of using tasks.